Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hope everybody had a great Sunday. Hope everybody's enjoying watching football games and all that good stuff. Watching their favorite teams play. Hope you guys were victorious. Um, yeah, big games next week. But again, hope you guys enjoy yourself this Sunday. We know it was a nice Sunday. Enjoy yourself, right? Eat a nice dinner. Hope you guys had a chance to train. If not, rest your body, get ready to train tomorrow. Um, for those who still having a hard time getting off the couch, get off the couch. Stop running your mouths. Come train. Right? I always tell people, if you're not gonna participate, just be quiet. Real simple. Want to participate? Come and join. Let's get it in. Let's see what this let's see what you can do with your 59-year-old dude. Right? So let's train. Let's get it in. Remember I said our job is to save lives. Our job is to make sure we keep this blood flowing, right? Gotta keep the blood flowing so we all can stay alive. So we all can keep living, right? That's the whole key with this, us to keep living. Be healthy, right? Be healthy. Keep a healthy lifestyle. That's why we keep on promoting the nitric oxide, right? We gotta keep the nitric oxide flowing in our bodies, right? So we can keep the blood flowing. Keep the blood flowing, keep the blood flowing. Again, I appreciate you guys for subscribing to the channel. Thank you guys for viewing it, sharing it. Please share it with your friends. Please share it with your family members. Please share it with your co-workers. Thank you. Truly appreciate you guys. Shout out to the Angels. What's up, Angels? Hope you guys had a great weekend. I know you guys are probably off tomorrow from school or off from your jobs tomorrow, guys. Enjoy this weekend. Enjoy yourself. Some people have to work tomorrow. Again, it's still a blessing for us to be able to have a job to go work too, right? So shout out to our Angels, Marky Mark, Brother Timmy. How you doing, Brother Timmy? Brother Noah, Sister V, Sister Alexandria, Brother Diney, Brother Jazir, Brother Ethan, Brother Cairo, Brother Corey, nephew Sean, Brother Ladra, and Brother Quadri. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Hope you guys are great. Hope your parents are even greater. Okay, guys? Love you guys. Be safe. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I know it's almost over, but you got tomorrow too. A lot of people are off tomorrow. So enjoy it, guys. Do a little back work, a little for our scapulas, right? For our traps, scapulas, so we can make sure that when we are stuck down the bottom, that we can recoil off our traps, so we can get that bench up, so we can reach that. When we have our challenge in March, we'll probably be doing 250, the 250 challenge for 20 reps, all the way down to 1 rep in 35 minutes. Let's see how we do with that, right? So we have to build up to it, get stronger and stronger and stronger. We'll be able to do that. Anybody want to get in the challenge? Holler at me. We can do the challenge together. Or you do it on your own. Send the feedback showing that you did the challenge, right? The first challenge was, remember, it was 230 for 20 reps. I haven't seen anybody do that yet. Let's get it, guys. 20 reps, all the way down to 1 rep, right? So you start off with 20 reps, 19, 18, 17, 16, on down all the way to 1 within 35 minutes. Okay? So we do that. And with the March or April, beginning of April, we want to do one. We want to go reach it to 250, go to 250 for 20 reps, and come on down to 1 rep within that time frame. Okay? So let's get some pull downs in. Get the lats warmed up a little bit. Okay. So to those the fans, the one just now, this night, the Giant fans out there, congratulations to you guys. Great game. But guys, we have to make a conscious effort, man, to keep spreading the news about us working out, us getting this blood flowing, us making sure that we stay healthy, right? By going to the doctor's office, right? Getting our checkups, making sure that we are good. Again, I said we don't want to find out nothing at the last minute, right? So that's why we go to the doctor. We have to get that stigma out that we men are scared to go to the doctors, right? Or grown people are scared to go to the doctors, whatever, right? We have to get there, get our physicals. But if we prepare ourselves ahead of time, we won't have to worry about no bad news, right? Because we making sure that we taking care of ourselves. let some surprise happen, whatever. But at least you know that you've been here trying. We've been training to get the job done, right? By us moving, right? By us getting these workouts in, right? By us make sure that we getting the right foods in our body, right? By us getting our beets in, our kale, our spinach, our celery, our cinnamon, all the good stuff, blueberries, before our shake in the morning. So we have that shake in the morning to where, yeah, boom, we got stuff going already, right? We getting our blood vessels open, right? We're expanding them with the nitric oxide that's in the foods that we're eating. That's why we're pushing these nitrates, right? Because we know they're so important, right? Back in the day, our parents didn't know this, right? Our parents didn't know this, but we know it. So that's why we're putting this down on everyone so everyone can know this. Hey guys, this is the secret, right? Us moving, getting the blood flow, us eating the right food, right? And plus getting our rest at night, right? We have to make sure we get our rest at night. I know them games on tonight, but you better believe it. Your boy be in bed by 9:30, 10 o'clock. Because hey, I'm not getting paid to watch those games, so I can need my rest, right? So I can get up in the morning. So that's what's so important. Me getting my rest, right? Again, for those who didn't take the sleep apnea test yet, please make an appointment, guys, to take that test. So you guys will know whether or not you have sleep apnea or not. Very important, right? Again, I don't believe in doing lat pull downs like I'm laying on a king size bed, right? We want to be strict with our movement, right? Everything should be slow, right? Not to where I'm jerking the weight all hard. No, nice, slow, easy movement, under control, right? Again, thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. Thank you. I truly appreciate you guys. Let's get some more. If we get more subscribers, meaning that we are spreading the word to more people, right? More people are looking at the channel to where that they're saying, wow, this is a good channel. He's not talking no gossip and none of that mess. We're talking about helping people, helping lives, right? How we can get better and how we can get healthier, right? That's the whole thing with this. That's the whole gist of this. Us being healthy. Us getting up in our age to where we stay healthy, to where we are not a burden on no one. That's the whole concept. We don't want to be a burden to no one. Whether you're 60 or 40 or 20. We don't be a burden to no one. We want to make sure we can take care of ourselves, right? Not to worry about nobody putting us up nowhere to where no one wants to come see us. So that's why we take care of ourselves now, right? This is how we stay out of nursing homes. This is how we stay out of nursing homes, by us going to the gym. Some people still get the concept yet, right? Of going to the gym. Have to go to the gym, guys. Have to work out. You don't have to go to the gym. You can have a gym in your house. You have this 10 pounds, 15 pounds of dumbbells, or 2 cans of corn, like I always say. Just to move and keep the body moving, right? Go out for your cardio, right? Go out for your 15, 20, 25-minute walk, right? Body's still moving. At the same time, you're watching what we put into our bodies. That's the key, right? Make sure we have good protein in our body. Make sure we have good healthy fats. Make sure we have good vegetables, right? Think of what we were talking about before. The spinaches, right? The kale, the celery, right? All that good stuff right there. All the stuff that's going to open up all arteries so that the blood can go through, right? So like I said before, so we treat our blood vessels, arteries, like it's a street, right? The street has to keep flowing, otherwise cars stop in traffic. So we got to keep it open. And what the nitric oxide is going to do is keep them avenues, arteries open, so that blood can go through, so we can clear sailing, right? And that's what we want. That's what it's all about, man. Us being healthy, us being around for each other, us sharing this love, us sharing this peace, right? Again, we can't allow negative people around us. Can't allow negativity into our head. Once we allow negativity into our head, it's a problem, right? So we can't allow negative people around us. If they're negative, again, like I said before, we can love them from afar. Still be their friend, but we move on. We don't need the nonsense, negative nonsense. We're too grown for that. So, we talk about how important the nitric oxide is for both men and women, right? And it's important, guys, for us to keep it in our bodies, for us to, get the right foods in, and get the right nitric oxide supplements in, right? So we keep it going through our body all throughout the day, so it can stay, so our arteries can stay expanded, right? Because we get older, we get arteries, blood vessels and stuff, and get older, right? So they get older, like anything. You live a while, things will get older, wear out. So our job is to regenerate them, right? Make sure that mitochondria is good. Make sure all that stuff is good. But how? Us in here training, us eating the right food, eating the right nitrates. And I ain't talking about the processed food nitrates. I'm talking about the vegetables, right? So let's stay on top of our game. Let's make sure this is a great week for us to train, right? A great week for us to train. Great week for us to change the knowledge, to share knowledge with everyone, right? This is just not just for my generation, the middle generation, but everyone. This is for everyone, so that we can stay alive, so we can stay healthy, right? Again, like I said, we can always reach out to. We can always. This all could be all for the so-called weightlifter who we get them out there doing all the deadlifts stuff. No, but this is for people who haven't trained. This is for the older generation, so you can do it. Like I said, I'm a normal person like everyone else, right? Working 9 to 5 like everyone else. But my job is to make sure I share this with you guys to say, hey, you know what? We can do this too. We don't have to be a celebrity. We don't have to be a bodybuilder. We don't have to we can do the same thing here by getting good workouts in, by getting good food in our bodies, right? At the same time, good mental work, right? Again, like I always say, everything starts with our mental. Once we realize that, hey, fear is not an option. We can't allow fear into our brain. Once we allow fear in there, we hit. We can't allow fear. Don't let somebody tell you what you can't do. You can do it. Don't let me tell you, oh, you can't work out, man. You too old. Why you want to do that, man? Why you sit on the couch and drink this beer with me, man? No. Get it, like I said, you owe yourself 30 minutes to 45 minutes a day to work out. There is time in the day for you to work out, but you have to want to make time for yourself. You have to want to make time for yourself, and this is why we do it. Because we want to be alive, we want to be healthy, mentally as well as physically. This is why we do this, right? We know by working out and training, this helps us with our mental, with our self-esteem. There's nothing like being so confident in yourself. Like I said, nothing wrong with having a little swag. Have a little swag. But be confident in yourself, right? Confident in anything you do in life. Have that ability to I'm confident in what I do. It's all about preparing, right? I always say, if I am prepared, I'm confident. Like, if I knew I was going to be ready for spring football or summer football, I knew I had to prepare to be ready for spring football or summer football. I had to be prepared. So that meant that I had to do my conditioning, right? That meant I had to do my strength training. So I knew the coach saying, you got to run 2 miles, even at 300 pounds. I knew I was able to run that because I conditioned myself. I prepared myself for it, right? Everything is preparedness, right? Everything about us being prepared to do a job. Same thing here. Us preparing myself mentally as well as physically. We have to prepare to do a job. So let's not let anybody mess nothing up for us, right? They come up with negative attitude, negative problems, or talking about someone. No, you don't have to participate in that. You're grown. You can step away from that, right? That's just negativity. We don't we don't do that. We don't do negativity. No. Thing is that, right? Getting that blood flowing, right? That's the key, right? Getting the blood flowing so the blood can go to the body parts to where it needs to go to, the different parts of the body, right? My brain, eyes, ears, heart, liver, kidneys, lower region. We want that blood to get to our fingertips to where that we keep fingertips toes, to where everything blood flowing. Everyone's blood flowing, every ounce of our body. So it means that the blood flow there, it'll be working, right? We won't have to worry about somebody talking about cutting something off. But that comes from us preparing, right? So a lot of stuff happens with people who are getting stuff cut off because they didn't take care of themselves. Also, if you're diabetic, you have to take care of your diabetes. You have to take care of it. You have to be conscious of what's going on in your body. Again, like I said, go to the doctor and ask them what your A1C is. That's so important. Find out what your A1C is. A1C will tell the story. Whether you have your diabetes under control or they're out of whack, right? Men, go to the doctors and ask them what is your testosterone level. That's so important in us. If it's low, believe me, you're gonna have problems. I mean, that you're gonna be sluggish, right? You're gonna be irritable, right? Everything will be going wrong. Cause you be sluggish, not strong at all. You'll be like, oh, what's going on with me? Most of the time, you're getting up in age, we lose the testosterone as we age, right? So by the time you're in your 50s and 60s, it's pretty much low already. So that's why you have to go there and check it out, see what the numbers are, right? Don't let the doctor tell you, again, that your testosterone being 200, 300, 400 is good. It's not. No, it's not. It should be better. Right? If you don't want to fix it, you go to another doctor who will sit down and listen to you, right? You ask them questions about what's going on with why you got low T. Ask them what's going on with your A1C, right? Believe me, you fix those two things, a lot's gonna happen. You'll feel so much better, right? When your A1C is under control, a lot of things going right with you, right? You're not getting up all night, all through the night, peeing all night long, right? You're not losing weight. You wonder why you're losing weight all crazy and everything because you've been pissing all day, right? We have to keep that under control. Keep your A1C under control. Keep your diabetes under control. And save your eyes. Everybody have to worry about going blind. So a lot of people going blind to where they get needles in their eyes. Because why? They didn't take care of themselves, right? Back in the day, it was an excuse. They didn't know enough science on it, right, to where that they had the sensors now to where you can scan your sugar, right? Or they didn't even have finger sticks back then, to where our grandparents. But now it's here. So take advantage of it. Test your sugar. Know what raises your sugar. Know what food raises your sugar. The only way about going doing that is when you eat 3 hours later, check it. Boom. Okay, I ate that so and so. That raised my sugar. I ate that. Meaning that the food you ate had a high glycemic index, meaning that it was high. So you want to make sure the lower the glycemic index of the food, the better for you. If it's high, it's not. It's going to run your sugar up. So it's about educating yourself, right, on how to be a better diabetic. You don't want to be a diabetic. You want to get rid of that, saying, hey, you know what? I don't want to be on medication. I don't want to do this. And by doing that, it's by what? Training and eating the right foods. That'll bring it down. You get yourself under control, right? Exercise is so important, guys. Gotta stay moving. So, see, my job is make sure I feel that blood flowing through my body, right? From me eating the proper food, the nitric oxide, eating the spinach, eating the kale, eating the beets, right? The blueberries, right? The banana, get that potassium, right? All that good stuff in my body. So that I can have the blood vessels open to where the blood can go to where it needs to go to my kidneys. The blood needs that kidney so we can keep the toxins out, right? Our brain, so we can think clearly, right? We need that blood going to our muscles, so our muscles can fill up with blood, so the muscle can heal, so the muscle can grow. This is why we do that. Make sure you get your rest. You went from 6.5 hours of sleep to 8 hours of sleep a night. Make sure we get that, right? So we're getting the proper rest, right? Make sure, like I said before, getting that sleep apnea test, and make sure that you are not snoring all night long to where you're not getting no oxygen to the brain at night when you're sleeping. That's so important. That's why most time if guys are waking up 40, 50 times a night, this is why they can't sleep. That's why they can't stay awake during the day. Big problem. But again, most people won't go because they're afraid to go to the doctors or they're too lazy to go to the doctors. and then they find out, boom, so-and-so passed away because he had sleep apnea. He didn't go. He didn't go get that test. And especially when you have insurance, right? There's no excuse for that to happen. There's really none. That's just negligence and being lazy. That's all it is. On your part, you deserve the best. You deserve to be around. Guys, it just takes a little motivation. What's going to motivate you to be great, right? Well, I would say that. What's going to motivate you to stay off the couch, stay in the gym, eat right? Something has to motivate you. You have to want to feel good about yourself, right? You have to want to feel good about yourself. I believe that when God made me, He broke the mold. You have to believe you're a little different, right? You have to believe that you're that person. You have to believe that you're that person. You're that dude. It's all about believing in yourself, right? Believing in your ability. Believing in yourself. That's what it's all about. It starts with self-esteem. You have to believe in you. No matter what anybody say about you or to you, whatever, it doesn't affect us mentally. Because all they're trying to do is mess with you mentally, right? We know that ain't nothing but the devil. That's all it is anyway, right? So that's why we can't let that affect us mentally. Once you let something affect you mentally, it got you. It's one. Our job is to win. Our job is to win all the time. You have to win every time. You have to win. That's your motivation, to be successful, to win. I can't let what people say about me affect me to where it stops my whole day, to where I can't think straight. That's not cool at all. I like to keep my grip in. Some people have the grip way out here. To me, it bothers the shoulders. I like it inside, more strength inside than outside. Um, but we just got to be better in every facet of life, better to each other. Like I always say, it's about love and about peace. And that's what we're working on. That's what we need. This is what we should be striving for, right? More love, more peace with our fellow man. That's what it's all about. No matter what color he is or she is, race, creed, whatever, doesn't matter. It's all about love and peace. That's all it comes down to it. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. That's how we get better, right? Loving each other, right? Loving each other, right? That's what it's all about. Loving each other. I just want to make sure we holler at each other tonight. Make sure we have a great week this week coming up. Make sure that we stay positive. Negative people come around us, we let them go their separate way, let them go their way. We don't disrespect them or nothing. We just move away from them. And hopefully they get it. We don't deal with negativity. That's not good. When people sit around talking about people negative, and people sitting there chirping in, that's not good. What is that? I always say we grown. So imagine if our kids knew that we were being negative about other people, what would our kids or our wife or our husband think about us? If you're doing this the job, and your wife or your husband didn't know that you acted this way, what would they think about you? Like they think that he does this at home, but you're home and at work you're a tyrant. So why people act that way? We should want to act this way the whole time, where we are good to each other. That's what it's all about. Us being good to each other, us sharing love, us sharing peace. That's what it's all about. Us trying to make each other better. Us trying to stay here a while. Us trying to stay here a while. Meaning, by us working out, us moving, us staying off the couch, trying to live life, right? Because we know it's short. But live here healthy, so that again, we're not burdened to no one when we get older. That we get up in age, we still take care of ourselves, we're still functional And I believe that by us working out, we can do it. Again, to me, 59 years old to me is young. I believe it's young. So that's why I still, hey, I know I got to train. This is something I've been doing since I was 11 years old. Something I know I have to do. Something I know I'm a part of. Again, we do the little competition things. Why? To keep us going, to motivate us, right? Something that's going to keep us moving. So this is why we do the what you call it. This is why we do the working out. We do different challenges, right? The barbell curl challenge, the bench press challenge, right? To the viewers, right? Test yourself. Challenge me. If you think that you can beat me, come on, let's get it. But what it's gonna do is it's a friendly thing to keep us all motivated, right? How can I do this? How can I do that? How can I keep that blood flowing? My job at 60 years old is to make sure I keep this blood flowing. Right? 60's hitting me real hard. So I gotta make sure I keep this blood flowing. I gotta stay healthy. I gotta be able to move. I gotta be able to think right. And how we do that? By us working out, by us training. Make sure we put the proper food in our mouths. Make sure we get rest, right? Getting our rest at night. That's so important. That's your mindset. Your self-esteem has to be through the roof. You have to believe that you're the best thing out there. Like I said earlier, when I think they made this mold, I think they broke the mold. I think that no one else is like me. No one else thinks that mindset that way I think. If I walk into the room, I'm always gonna think I'm the best. When I walk into the room, I'm always gonna think I'm the strongest. At 60 years old, 59 years old, I'm always gonna be the strongest. Because why? I prepared myself for it. This is what I did. I prepared myself for it. Right? That's what it's all about. Being among 300 men and knowing that you're the strongest guy in there. Might be the oldest guy and still be the strongest guy. That's a great film. Why? You prepared yourself. You put the work in. If you put the work in, it's there. I know I put the work in. It's about putting the work in. Getting up sometimes 4 o'clock in the morning and train. Right? That's what it's all about. Tricking your body, right? Tricking your body, do different things, right? Putting yourself through challenges. Making yourself uncomfortable. You have to make yourself uncomfortable to be great. In order to be great, you have to make yourself uncomfortable. Can't always be the same old routine. Shock your body. Shock your body. Push yourself. Again, shout out to my wife, Kim. Love you, Kim. I know, like I always said, I know it ain't easy dealing with me. I know it ain't. I appreciate you. Shout out to my son, Zach. Love you, Zach. Appreciate you, brother. I know it ain't easy dealing with me, but I know you get it. Been with me since day one, so you get it. Shout out to my friends, man. Jimmy Dart. Love you, Jimmy. My brother, Rennie. Brother Robert. My brother, Junior. Brother Jimmy. Sister Shirley. Sister Major. Thank you, guys. Brother Garrett. Thank you, Brother Garrett. Mike Mills. Thank you. Brother Spalletti. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. All the people that support me. Thank you, Brother Carl. Thank you, Brother Carl. Appreciate you, brother. Hope you're doing well. For all the ones that are supporting me in the channel, and for those who just I just show up on your page or show up on your channel, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for viewing. I'm glad I was able to capture your attention. Truly appreciate you guys. I truly appreciate you guys. Guys, Brother Kenny Brunson, love you, Kenny. As guys, it's all about us. AJ, what's up, Jay? It's all about us training, man. All about us training, getting it in, making sure that we know that we did the best we could do. But we know we did the best that we could do, but us training, hey, we know we put the right food in there. We know we did this, do that. Boom, we know we did it. Guys, I told you guys before about the way that we can find out if we have a proper amount of nitric oxide in our body. Like I said before, they have nitric oxide strips that they have. So if you really want to know how much nitric oxide in your body, order the nitric oxide strips. And that can give you an idea of what you have, what we have in our bodies, right? Order it, put your little saliva on it, it'll show the color. Okay, it'll show whether you're good, bad, whatever. At least you know how much more you need to put in your body to make sure that we got things going to all the avenues in our body that we need to go, right? Remember, like I said, our art is like a street. We want to keep that street open so the traffic can go through. But we have an accident on the street. Street is clogged. Traffic can't get through. We like on Jersey Turnpike with a bad accident, right? So we gotta make sure we keep them avenues open, keep them arteries open by eating the right nitrates, right? Make sure we get our beets in, our kale, our spinach, our celery, right? Make sure we get that in there and open them up avenues for ourselves, keep the blood vessels expanded. to all where it needs to go to. Our lower region, men, our lower region, right? Women, our lower region, our heart, our kidneys, right? Everything, guys. It's so important that we get them avenues so we aren't having trouble feeling with our fingers or our toes, numb because the nerve endings are dead because the diabetes killed it, right? That's we gotta make sure we do. See, doctors ain't telling you that how to stop this problem, right? To get pills, no, guys. Let's go to get these arteries open. Let's get them open so we get the blood flowing through there. Let's rejuvenate these arteries, right? Let's rejuvenate it so that we can spark. Because believe me, if ain't no blood flowing, it won't be no party. You better believe me, I know what I'm talking about. There won't be no party going on. So we gotta make sure this blood stay flowing in our body. Make sure our heart is pumping good. Make sure it's going to our brain, our brain, our heart, our liver, our kidneys, right? That's the most important. Our lower region. Make sure it's so important. Again, I love you guys, man. I thank you guys for tuning in the channel, subscribing. Angels, I hope you guys had a great weekend, Angels. I truly appreciate you guys and parents for continuing to view the channel. I truly appreciate you guys. Like I always say, you always have a place here on the channel because you guys are worthy to be praised. Brother Winslow, what's up, man? I hope you was able to share that with your niece V. I hope she enjoyed it for her birthday. Truly, I hope she did. But guys, man, I really love you guys, man. Let's get another set in. I know you guys are probably trying to watch the football game. I think the Ravens, somebody's on right now, whatever. Hope you guys are enjoying your game tonight, man. We got another game tomorrow. But let's get this stuff in, man. But I just wanted to share a little knowledge and let's talk, man. And keep everybody with positive talking. That's what it's all about, right? Yes. So again, we do our lats. Why? When we dig down deep on that bench down there, we want to recoil off our lats, our traps. Bow. It springs up, right? Did our triceps yesterday, right? We did tries the other day. Why we do our tries? So we have a strong bench, right? Keep our bench strong, right? Chest, big chest, strong tries, big buys, right? This is why we do these things, guys. Legs, do our legs. Why? We know we need balance, right? We know we need the foundation through our legs, right? So important. Gotta make sure we do the legs too, right? Again, if you're doing your cardio, remember I said, if you're trying to build muscle and size and power, give yourself no more than 25 minutes of cardio. Otherwise, you start breaking muscle down and strength, right? So be careful. Again, please try to stay away from the sugar, that processed sugar. Not good for us. Sugar takes strength from us, right? That's what it does. It takes strength from us. It's okay to eat your apples and the natural sugars from the fruits, right? That's good. But we talking about processed sugar, like with the Fruit Loop cereals and all that mess like that and stuff like that. That's not good for us, guys. No, that's not good for us. It might taste good, not good for us, right? So that's why we gotta be careful, right, on what we eating. Like I was saying, nothing wrong with treating ourselves every once in a while. Treat yourself. We only live once, right? But we want to make sure that we concentrate on wanting to eat well, want to make sure we train, we keep the blood flowing. We want to keep these 23-inch arms, right? Right? It's what it is, man. That's why I believe that's what the power is there for, right? That's why you're able to do the 100 reps in 3 sets, in 4 sets. Next thing, we're going to do 100 reps in 3 sets. 35 reps, 35 reps, 30 reps. Boom. That's what we'll do. We're going to do that before we turn 60, right? Before we turn 60, we're going to do it. Well, I believe the reason why I believe that working out helps you stay young, keep your youth, keeps you sharp, keep you strong, right? I believe that. And again, like I said before, keeps your self-esteem up to the roof. And I always say, when I walk into a room, I believe I'm that dude. I know I'm that, not believe, I know I'm that dude. I might not be, but I believe I am. I know I am. That's just the confidence that you have to have in yourself. My mother's always telling me, if you don't think you're the greatest person out there, ain't no one else going to think you're the greatest person out there. If you don't think you're the best person out there, who else going to think it? You're supposed to believe that in yourself. So that's why we can't worry about what people think about us. Because they talked about Jesus and he was perfect, right? So we can't worry about what people think about us. You can't. You got to stay focused, right? Can't let that get into you. Oh, he don't like me. She don't like me. She don't like the way I dress. He said I wear too much makeup. Whatever. It doesn't matter what they think. All that matters is what you think. You can walk around with green hair all day. As long as you think it's cool, bro, it's good. As long as it's all matters what you think about, right? You can't worry about what people think or what people feel about you. You can't worry about those things. That's just negativity. We are running negativity out the building. Negativity is being ran out the building. We are not dealing with negativity. If you have friends that are negative, like I said, you can love them from afar, but keep them away from you. What we say, birds of a feather flock together. You hang around with negative people, you become negative. Eventually, that stuff works off onto you. You become having those bad ways or negative ways. We don't want that. No, we want to be good people, right? It's all about peace and love, right? Love and peace, whichever way you want to turn it. That's what it's all about, right? So I love you guys, and thank you again for tuning into the channel tonight, guys. I truly appreciate you guys. We'll see each other tomorrow on the channel. I just thank you, man, for subscribing and telling your friends and people who just stumble upon the channel for subscribing and telling their friends. That's what it's all about. I thank you for believing in me. I believe that we're doing something here positive, or sharing nothing but positive love. You never hear nothing come out this channel negative, because it ain't about negative. It's about sharing peace, about sharing love for people who want to be loved, for people who want to have peace in their lives. That's what it's all about. So if a person wants to judge, I'll give you an example. If a person wants to judge you off of something that you didn't do, maybe something you didn't give them a gift or whatever, right? That person didn't give me a gift, or give my kids whatever, they give them a gift, so they're not talking to you. Obviously that person wasn't cool with you anyway, right? Them people don't know what's going on in your life. It's the reason why you didn't give them something, right? So for them to think that way about you or whatever, they really weren't cool with you from the get-go, right? So you have to really judge. You'll find out who they really are, right? You'll find out who they really are. If a person's going to judge you or not speak to you, whatever, because you didn't do something they want you to do, because you didn't give them a gift for their birthday, or give them a gift for whatever they do something, then you gotta actually know that person wasn't really down with you. Person should want your love no matter what, whether you have something to give them or don't have nothing to give them. They want your love anyway. It's all about love and peace. But that's how you find out who they are. Truly, that's how you find out what a person's true heart is. If a person is only worth materialistic things, that's not good. Because you can't always have. People are not always going to have. People don't know what's going on in somebody's backyard. People don't know what's going on in somebody's pocket. But for them to judge and say, hey, no, but they should have did this. We don't know what's in somebody's pocket. I would never judge somebody's pocket. I wouldn't mind judging my pocket. So that's why we can't worry about what's in somebody's pocket. Just give me your love, man. Just give me peace, man. Give me your love. That's what it's all about. All about love. Guys, again, thank you for loving me. Thank you for joining my channel. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for subscribing, man. Thank you for telling your friends and their families. Dougie Wayne got a great YouTube channel here. And guys, it's going slow. We have over 300 subscribers, man. That's a blessing. By us getting more, we're gonna be sharing it with more people. We're gonna be saving more lives. People getting their health right, guys. It's about us getting our health right. And you guys help motivate me. I'm keeping mine right, because nobody, as long as I got to sit out here and keep spreading the word, I gotta be able to do the part, right? I gotta make sure I can come here and lift these weights, right? I can come here and talk the talk, right? If I had a problem lifting 230 pounds, something wrong here. What is he doing there? Oh, well, I'm 60 years old, be able to do it for reps, 20 reps of 230 for reps of sets. That brother's doing something right. That brother's doing something right. For him to do 100 pounds curls for 25 reps, 30 reps. That brother's doing something right. Putting the work in, right? Putting the work in. That's what's all. Putting the work in. Consistency. That's what it's all about. Being consistent. That mindset. It's all on our mental, right? Our mental has to be the strongest thing on us. Our mental is stronger than any physical part we have in our body. Our mental is. This is how we do it, guys. Believing in yourself. Not believing what people think about you, believing what you think about yourself. That's what it's all about, guys. Believe in you. You're number one. And who don't deal with you, don't, and that's okay. We can still love them too. We have to love people who don't love us, right? It's okay. We forgive them. It's okay. Right? One more set, I'll let you guys go, alright? I know you're watching the game. I know you guys are watching your game. It's okay. But I just want to get this. I just wanted to tell you guys, I love you guys, man. We're going to keep training, right? And just another week of the new year. Let's keep grinding. Let's remember, this is not a bodybuilding channel. This channel is to help save people. Help teach each other about, let's get this blood flow into our bodies. That's what it's all about, guys. Talking real talk. Nothing scripted. Straight from the heart. Straight off the dome. All about love. All about my experience of how I believe that we need to get this stuff moving. Get this blood moving. And how we do it? By eating right, by getting in the gym, and getting off that couch. Let's stay off the couch, guys. Do your training first. Do your training. Get off the couch. That's what it's all about. Get on the couch after you train, right? Let's make 2022 a priority. That we get off the couch. That we train the way we need to train. That we get to the doctors and get our blood work done. Get our physicals done, right? Go to our specialists that we need. If you haven't been to a specialist yet, for your colonoscopy, for your endoscopy, for your eyes, right? Ladies, bone density test, your pap smears, your mammograms. Go get that check, ladies. That's so important. Like I said before, if you haven't been a lady, if you haven't been to the gynecologist in 2 years, something's wrong. Go get that taken care of. Stop being lazy. If you don't have insurance, go to the emergency room. They'll check you out. But it needs to be done so you can be healthy. We have people here that love us. We want to make sure that we're around for them, right? We'll make sure, again, that we're not a burden, right? Let's not be a burden. Let's not be a burden to no one. Because it's not fair to them. Again, like I said, ain't nobody wiping me. I know anybody can wipe this big behind. I know that ain't gonna happen. So I know I gotta make sure I take care of me. So I'm not sitting up there in the nursing home bothering nobody. Come on, can you please wipe me? They're gonna look like, no, it's your turn. No, it's your turn. Right? So again, thank you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hitting the like. Thank you just for sharing, man. Thank you. To all my peoples, man, I love you guys, man. I truly appreciate you guys for turning the channel. I'll see you guys on the channel tomorrow. God bless you guys. One love, peace, and again, man, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I truly appreciate you guys. Angels, love you, angels. All right, peace. One love.